It's Max back with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to do a story time over a year ago. So, when I was 8 years old, I went to this thing called VBS, and there were 3 different categories: the blue team, yellow team, which was the oldest, and red team for the youngest. Actually, red was like the second to youngest, and the youngest, well, they were called the pink, which I thought was funny. So I'm hucking rocks everywhere, like skipping rocks through the air. Bounce, bounce. So, anyway, I'm outside because I've tried to do this 1,000 times. I have a generator on, but loads of dogs barking. No, I think I can go back down there. They've all quieted down. So, anyway, about a year ago, I went to this thing called VBS. I went this year, but it was completely different this year. This year was called In the Wild. Last year was called Game On. Anyway, we'll be back. We're back in the shed this time. So I've tried and done this 1,000 times. Anyway, so last year I got a Bible. This year, didn't even know you could get one. Anyway, so we started and went out as any other VBS, which I've never told you about, but you get 3 smell cones, you got 4 different rotations, PE, which is physics ed, and then you also get music, arts and crafts. We got music first last year, which I loved, because I ended on like my Bible story, and then I get to go home and relax on my phone. So I'm only doing a story time because my phone records like 8 minutes, 10 minutes. Shout out to Quentin. Anyway, by the way, if you guys want a shout out personally, comment down below, subscriber X, comment your name, and I will be giving you a luxury shout out. Anyway, back to the video. Okay, so and we're back. So I go home, and on the last day, the final day, everything goes out. I go to music, I learn everything, but then something hilarious happened. So this older kid, so you know how in church, well, not all of you, but you know how in church they teach you be kind to others? Well, this guy was a bully. Not the bully. Well, he was a bully. And so there's a little sand playground area where you get to sit in the morning and for lunch. And at lunch, this kid was throwing sand. It's a big sandbox with a slide and a big fortress up there with a rock climbing wall. So, anyway, he decides to run around. And guess what? He runs around close to everyone. In his shoes, he even stops for a second, flings dirt at someone's feet and runs away, laughing and then he goes over to his friends. And this is a true story! I like this story, though. Anyway, so he runs over to his friends, starts laughing ha ha ha, did you see all that sand I threw in people's food? And they're like, oh, yeah, yeah, you did something very funny. But no, this is a true story. I don't want to be one of those people that use Photoshop to make me look better. This is my look. This is my ugly face. Anyway, so yeah. So I start calling him names like butthole and stuff. So then he kicks me, so I kick him back, and then I grab my notebook, throw away my lunch, because he got sand in it. I walk away. I have a little pen, paper, right here. And I start walking away. Next thing I know, runs up behind me, tackles me, But luckily, I landed on him. Flip around, started going back. I swear. And he was older than me too. He was in the oldest group of them all. I was in blue team, 9 to 11-year-olds, and no wait. Blue team is not 9 to 11. I was 8 when that happened. See, I'm in 9 to 11-year-olds. Yeah, Maximus. God loves you. That goes out for you guys too, but yeah. My teacher wrote that this year. My Bible leader. Anyway, so yeah. And I was in blue team. Blah. We'll be back after these technical difficulties. You might be wondering why I do that. I'm joking. Anyway. So, you think you're a tough guy. I flip over and start punching him. And at this point, I blacked out. Like, seriously. I did not see anything that was going on. My pastor told me to stop. I opened my eyes and like, back off. But like, he was older than me too. I was surprised. I was surprised at myself. I'm like, did I just beat up an older kid? But I didn't hurt him. No, I just like gave him one bruise on his arm. That's it. But I never saw him again. Not at school. And at school, we walked through middle school to go to music. Well, I'm homeschooled now, so I can't see my friends. Quentin. Gonna give a shout out to Quentin. If I didn't already say that, just shout out to Quentin! And your comment your name, comment subscriber X, and I will give you a luxury shout out. Which I don't know, I already said, but just reminding you. 7 minutes, I got hurry! So, that night was family night. When I went there, he wasn't there. I think he got scared. Like, didn't 8-year-old just beat up my 12-year-old butt? He must have got scared. He's like, I don't want to go. Why? You don't want to know. Why? I got beat up by an 8-year-old. By the way, that's my story time. Some people you just don't mess with. Bye.